see. Start with Mark from the side.
First question.
Oh, sorry, yes, no, absolutely. First question. This is from NBC USA.
Good win today. You played here, you were captain, now manager. What's it like to be a part of such a good team, and how important is football to the world?
Thank you for your question. Yeah, really privileged, really grateful for the people that has given me the chance to play here. When I was a player, it was Arsene that gave me the chance to play for this incredible football club, and then obviously the board that gave me the opportunity to be as a manager. So very privileged. Thank you.
Very good question, Jack.
Down from NBC.
Mikel Arteta from Spain.
And we'll go to Mark from the Sun.
I'm going to be prepared. Just asking about Eddie, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, every time he comes into the team, there's always like a sort of bit of pressure on him to sort of justify his place in the team. I mean, today, he's obviously given the perfect response to everyone who says he's not quite top level.
Well, for me, he is top level. He's played, I think he's started 9 out of the 10 Premier League games. So that tells you how much we trust him, how much I trust him, and the importance that he has in the team. Really happy for him, an academy player, to experience today in the Premier League a hat-trick. He needs to enjoy the moment. He fully deserves it, and hopefully there are many more to come.
Okay, go to Jim.
Mikel, how, in your opinion, how difficult is it for a team to get promoted from the Championship into this division and compete, in a league that's regarded as the best in the world? Is it the toughest in terms of all those leagues in Europe to compete in?
Well, in my personal opinion, it is the best and the most competitive league in the world. So it is really difficult for us. So I can imagine for a team that is coming from the Championship how difficult it is. But big credit to Sheffield. I watch all the games that they played against the big teams and how many problems they have created to them, and the small margins of how they have lost the games. So wish them the best.
Jonathan?
Mikel, you had some great moments of quality in the game. You also showed patience, but Paul Heckingbottom was in here saying that he felt Arsenal also won the physical battles as well, and that's not something that's always been associated with Arsenal. Does that please you as much as anything, that on top of the quality you had that edge?
That shows the mentality and the determination that the team wants, and how much they have to respect every game and every ball, because the influence that every ball has in the journey that you have to have throughout a game. And they took the game in a really serious way, because I gave them on Thursday a big alert, because the context and the difference in the game that we have to play today with the last Man City, Chelsea and Seville game, and I'm really happy they approach it.
It's Kai.
Mikel, the assist from Declan Rice to break the game open was obviously a fantastic pass. 2 assists and 1 goal in the past 3 games. And then obviously he's got fantastic defensive qualities, but we start to see what we can do in the final third and be more limitless there as well recently.
Yeah, for sure. And this is the next step, and things that we can evolve and help to improve.
And just, you said that on Thursday you gave the players a bit of a job. Is that because maybe in the past these kind of games have been the kind of games where they haven't been the type of sort of convincing wins that they should have been for a team like Arsenal?
No, because obviously they come from the national team. So we beat City, we come from the national team, we have to go to Stamford Bridge, and we did what we did in Stamford Bridge, then you have to go to Seville. And that's a really, really stressful week with as well what they were experiencing in the last few weeks as well. So then you can have the tendency to, now, okay, we're going to play at home and this, and that was the worst thing that we could have done to compete against this team today.
Mikel, Martin Odegaard didn't play today. Was that the luxury of the scoreline and being comfortable in the game in the second half, or was that always something that...
No, obviously we went through all the minutes that everybody has played in the last 3 weeks, and some of them they played an enormous amount of minutes, and Martin has been as well carrying a little thing that wasn't very comfortable in the games. So we have players with enormous quality, and we have to trust them, and we believe that it was the right day to do so.
Did you give the player a license today to kind of cross to the right, to go to the left-hand side? Sorry, he seemed to be kind of popping up a lot more than he would do usually.
Well, yeah, well, there was certain behaviors of the opponent that could allow certain spaces for him to exploit in relation to how the holding midfielders were behaving with our attacking midfielders, and he did read that very good in certain moments. The timing sometimes was better than other times, but it was another way as well to attack certain spaces that we believe were valuable today.
Lisa?
What level do you think Eddie Nketiah could reach to, and how would you compare him to your other main striker, Gabriel Jesus?
I don't like comparing. I think they are very different. And Eddie brings different qualities to the team. He's got an eye for goal. When you look at the stats in his last 10 years, what he's done is remarkable. And he needs minutes, opportunities, and service. And if he gets that, Eddie's going to score goals. That's for sure.
But how good can he be, do you think?
I don't know how good is he now. You know, he's already playing for Arsenal. He started 9 games in the Premier League. He's already really, really good. He can be better. Yes, and he's got the best thing that he's got already is the talent that he's got, but especially his mentality is incredible. And when he has that mentality with that talent, obviously he's going to get much better.
Okay, well, the last couple now. Firstly, gentlemen.
Tom made a 50 league appearance today.
Yeah.
It's called his passport photograph. By looking at the reaction by other players, he was quite popular also today.
Yeah, I love him. Everybody loves him. He's one of the most popular in the dressing room. You can see the reaction of his teammates towards him because they want him there in the front to enjoy, because he's always very reserved and always doing things for the rest of the boys. And yeah, fantastic player for the team.
Okay, finally, the back there.
Hello, Mikel.
Hi.
Martin starts everything for Arsenal and the national team. Can you say just how tough that load has been on him, and especially a couple of weeks?
I think he has enjoyed a lot the last couple of weeks. They've been really good for the team. He's playing every game, as you said, and yeah, he had a difficult period with the national team because it was a big blow for them. What happened, but this is football, and needs to get on with that, and he's a massive player for us.
Okay, well, thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Next question.